Today is day 17, and I'm working hard, but hardly working. Uh, I'm in the position that I'm usually in after 2 3 weeks, where I feel like this is going nowhere and I want to quit. I just don't want to do it. I do want to do it because it's worth doing, but my brain, because it doesn't like new stuff, it wants to continue in the old stuff. It tells me this is usually when you pivot and do something completely different. And it's no different this time, so it wants me to quit. And my brain is me, I guess, in a way, so I want to give it a rest. But still, I'm going to keep going because, like I said, it's worthwhile. Um, and I noticed that the one thing that AI can't do for me is um, it can't be my boss. It can't be my accountability buddy. It can't be my carrot on a stick, because at the end of the day, it's up to me to type in the chat or to dictate or whatever I do to communicate with it, and I'm the weak link in the chain. So great as it is, AI won't help me stay on track, and it's beginning to show. So I've been working, but I haven't been doing as much quality work as I would have liked to, and that's completely my fault, which is an issue. I'm sort of a people person, and working alone in front of my computer and my keyboard is it's tedious when I don't have anyone around. I mean, it's enough to have someone in the next room, just knowing that they're there, to give me a bit of focus. But since I don't have that, and since this project is me and me alone, and you, if you're watching this, I guess, well, thank you. Um, it's difficult. But I feel a little bit more motivated knowing that I'm recording these things every day. So that's a good thing. But I'm struggling a little bit with not having a deadline, because this is an open-ended task. It can be done in 40 minutes or 2 years. There's no there's no pressure, and I have to apply the pressure myself, which is difficult. I'm doing what I can. I'm not doing what I can, but I wish I was doing what I could to do um, good things. But I'm not pushing myself like I should, and I think this is one of the tougher things as a person of age, or when you're a little bit older at least, and you haven't done all the laps in the pool of business before. You didn't start early. You didn't build that muscle, that push through muscle that you need, I think. The problem now is that you have to develop it later in life, when your habits, your routines, and your mindset, it's sort of fixed. It's not fixed, but it feels like it, and so it's more difficult now to remold your brain and to wire it to where you want to go. I heard someone recently say that the brain is uh, it's a machine when it comes to finding pathways that it's already traveled down, and just steer every thought you have down the same path. So bringing new paths is really difficult the older you get, I think. At least that's the way it feels. So I was not going to make up any excuses for myself. And this might sound like it is, because basically that's true. But yeah, that's my struggle today. And tomorrow it'll be the same or it'll be different. I'm trying also not to let my mood dictate what I do for the day, which is really, really difficult because sometimes I just want to give up. Now, failing is just giving up. There's no other failure, I think, than quitting. So if I just keep going, at least I'll learn something, and maybe I'll make it a little bit better every day, and then finally something will click and it'll work as if by magic. All right, so tomorrow I'm put my head down and get work done again. Yeah, right. That's it. Another day of it's not focus, but I wish let's call it learning. Another day of learning. Yeah.